52.
When completed.
52 is going on.
52 is going on, right? Okay, modulus model. Okay, 52 is going on. Now, once observe the problem, what are the real roots of that equation? 52nd. It is given that modulus x square plus 4x plus 3 plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So we have to solve this equation. This equation we have to solve it. Once observe this and listen it carefully. So whenever there is a modulus is there, we have to use the definition of the mod x, because mod x is equal to plus or minus x, means whenever if you remove the modulus, other side we have to keep the plus or minus. Therefore, mod x value is the plus or minus x. But the question is that when we have to take the plus and when we have to take the minus. That is, this is equivalent to x when x is positive, and this we have to take the minus sign when x is negative. So that variable, if it is the negative, then we have to take the minus of that particular variable. If that variable is the positive, so directly we can take the plus of that variable only, right? So here also modulus of that some expression was given here. I don't know what is this expression, whether it's a positive or negative. That's why we will take this problem into the cases wise. So whenever if you find the modulus, divide the problem into the cases wise. The first case, case 1, I will take that if x square plus 4x plus 3 is greater than 0. Let us assume that this expression is positive. Okay. If it is the positive, since it is an inequation, again we have to solve this inequation, then we have to find for what values of the x this expression is positive, that we have to find it. To find that, what are the factors of it?
Plus 3 plus
3 x plus
3 and
1.
1.
Plus 1 plus 3. X plus 1 into x plus 3 is greater than 0. What are the roots of this?
minus 1 minus
Minus
3.
infinity to
Minus 3, minus 1. Minus 3, minus 1 are the roots. Already we know the formula for the inequation that if x minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than 0, the interval for x is that minus infinity to the alpha
Minus
or
infinity.
beta to infinity. That's why as for that formula, this is we can take that x belongs to minus infinity to the alpha means small root minus 3
Minus
or
3.
minus 1 to the infinity we have to take it. Means either smaller than minus 3 or bigger than minus 1, we have to take the values of x. For all these values of x, this expression is positive. Now, if this is positive, then if you remove the modulus, you have to take the positive sign. Then this is, you can write x square plus 4x plus 3 plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Means if you remove the modulus, then you have to take the positive sign since that expression is positive. Now this is x square plus 4x plus 2x, that is a 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. We got an equation here. What are the factors of it?
4, 2.
Plus 4x plus 2.
4.
X
Plus
plus
4
2
plus
is
Plus 4 plus
plus 4 plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, the roots of that equation are minus 4 and minus 2.
minus
Right?
2 minus.
We got the two values of the x. But out of these two, which one we have to take it? Because this equation we got it because x square plus 4x plus 3 is positive. If this is the positive, we have to take x value between this interval only. So whatever the roots we got it, these roots compulsorily should lie within this interval. Substitute this minus 4. Is it lies within this?
Minus. No.
Minus 4.
Minus 2.
yes sir,
No.
minus 4.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
minus 4
First
minus 3
interval.
से भी छोटा है ना, so it lies within minus 2 to minus 3 बीच में रहते हैं minus 4. minus 2 रहते किसमें?
No.
No, sir.
No sir.
Because
No, sir.
minus 2 is going to lie in between minus 10 and minus 1, बीच में रहते minus 2. That's why that बीच का values we are not taking. That's why you should not take the minus 2. Therefore, the root is x is equal to minus 4 only we can consider. So in this case, we got only one root. Then second case, case 2, that is if x square plus 4x plus 3 is negative. So I will take that. Suppose let us assume that this is the negative. If it is a negative means since the factors are x plus 1 into x plus 3 is negative, means where x is minus 3 and minus 1 are the roots, x minus alpha into x minus beta is less than 0, then the interval for x is less between minus 3 to the minus 1. Okay, if this product of the roots, product of the factors is negative, then x is going to lie in between the roots. That's why this is interval for the x. Now, if that expression is the negative, we know that when x is negative, mod x is equal to minus x. If you remove the modulus, we have to take the minus sign. Therefore, to remove the modulus, we have to take minus of x square plus 4x plus 3 plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So whenever if we remove the modulus, we have to take the minus sign when that expression has negative sign. Then this minus x square on the other side plus x square minus 4x plus 2x means minus 2x on the other side plus 2x minus 3 plus 5 that is plus 2 on the other side minus 2 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation, we got it. Okay. Since this is not getting the factors, directly we will use the formula minus b plus or minus. Therefore, x is equal to minus b means minus 2 plus or minus root over b square means 4 minus 4ac. 4 into a is 1, c is minus 2. 4 into 1 into minus 2. How much?
Plus
Minus 8 means
Plus
this
8.
8 by 2a. So this is minus 2 plus or minus 8 plus 4,
12.
12. How do you write the root 12?
2 root 3.
2 root 3.
2 root 3 by 2. From the numerator,
Sir,
it is a 2
minus 1 minus root 3.
minus 1. Okay.
Minus root 3.
Good, good. Minus 1 plus or minus root 3 we will get here, because if it is a 2 common, the 2 is getting cancelled, right? Means here also we got the 2 roots. But out of these 2 roots, which one we have to take it? Because whatever the roots we have to consider, that should lie within this interval. If I take suppose minus 1 plus root 3, if I take it, minus 1 plus root 3 approximate value is 1.732.
7.
Remember that. So root 3 value is 1.732 plus minus 1 bole it is a 0.732 na? That is a positive. But
Yes.
here minus 3 minus 1 beech mein lena padega. This is more than that. That's why this value is not going to lie within that interval. Okay. If I take minus 1 minus root 3, means it is minus 2.732.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.732 lies within this interval only. Minus 3 minus 1 beech mein
Yes.
rehte na?
Yes, sir.
We can
Yes.
take, therefore, we can take only one value, that is minus 1 minus root 3 only we can consider. Therefore, the roots of that equation are minus 4 and minus 1 minus root 3 will be the roots of that. Take that.
Done, sir.
Next, look at the next problem. 53rd problem देखो एक बार. Observe this 53rd, which is modulus x minus 1 plus modulus x minus 2 plus modulus x minus 3 is greater than or less than or equal to 6. Sorry, greater than or equal to 6. So we have to solve this problem. Have to solve this inequation. Here the first option is 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Second option is x less than or equal to minus 2 or x greater than or equal to 4. Third option is x less than or equal to 0 or x is greater than or equal to 4. And fourth option is r, means all the real values you can consider. Okay. Look at this problem. So since it is the inequation, so later we'll go for the procedure how to solve whenever the modulus is there in the inequation. But on the last class, I was explaining about the elimination method to you. So whenever the inequation is there, suppose if we don't know anything about the procedure, how to solve the problem, we don't know anything about it. Don't worry about it, because here we want the answer. How we got the is not the matter. You may copy it or something else you can do it, but we want the answer, right? For keeping this answer, there is a method called the elimination method. What is that elimination method means? Out of the 4 options, we will eliminate the 3 wrong options, not the wrong answers. Sometimes those might be the correct answers also, but not the correct option. So 3 wrong options we will eliminate it, then automatically we can identify the right option. Okay. How to eliminate the wrong option? Just observe here. First, observe the first 2 options. Observe the first 2 options. Out of them, we will eliminate one wrong option. We will eliminate one wrong option. To eliminate them, it is here we are taking some values of the x. Here also we are taking some values of the x. Then pick up one value of the x which should lie in one interval, which should not lie in another interval. एक इंटरवल में रहना पड़ेगा, दूसरे इंटरवल में नहीं रहना पड़ेगा. कौन सा वैल्यू ले सकते हैं x का? x equal to 0 ले सकता है ना?
3.
0 ले 3 भी ले सकते हैं. 0 भी ले सकता है ना? Because 0 is there here, but 0 is not there here. Okay, you have to take smaller than minus 2 or bigger than 4. So I will take x equal to 0 and substitute here. But if x is 0, 0 minus 1, that is 1.
Yes.
This is 2, this is 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3. How much?
6.
6. 6 equal to 6. It is satisfied now? 6 equal to
Yes.
6 equal to is also. So it is satisfied, means x equal to 0, we can take it. But 0 is not there, that's why it is not the answer. Second option is not correct. What about the first? I don't know. But second is not correct. Now, ये दोनों भी observe करो अभी. Now tell me one value of the x which lies in one interval, which should not lie in another interval. One ले सकता ना?
3.
1.
1.
1.
Okay, 1 is lying here, is not lying here. Take x equal to 1. 1 minus 1? 0.
0.
1 minus 2?
Minus 2.
1. 1 minus 3?
Minus 1.
Minus 1 means modulus बोले तो plus 1 and plus 2. 1 plus 2? 3. Overall 3 मिल गया ना? But 3 is greater than or equal to 6. Is it correct?
No.
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 No. That's why 1 is there here, but 1 is not satisfying. That's why it is not correct. First option is not correct option. Whatever the thought, I don't know. First is not correct. Now ये दोनों भी option से और एक option select करना पड़ेगा. ऐसा?
Third option.
Third option.
Third option. क्यों? पसंद है क्या? Third option? फिर से check करना पड़ेगा.
No, if we take one, but one is 3.
Sir, that
We have
you are
selected
incorrect.
one. Good. We have selected one, but one is not satisfying. But one will be like in the all the real number also. That's why it is not correct. Whatever the third, I don't know. Since these 3 are not correct, compulsorily third option should be correct. Okay. Like that, by the elimination method, we can identify the correct option. Okay. So this is one method. Or if you go for the procedure, the procedure is very lengthy procedure for this. Like whenever the modulus is there, first we have to recollect or we have to redefine the given function. So suppose it is a mod x minus 1 plus mod x minus 2 plus mod x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 6. Okay. Now, first case, I'll go for the case 1, right? In this case 1, observe this modulus. When these will give 0, this is going to give 0 when x equal to 1. It is when x equal to 2 and it is giving at x equal to 3. That's why
1.
the entire real number, 70 is the real number line on that x equal to 1, x equal to 2 and x equal to 3. At these values, this each individual term becomes 0. Done. This entire real number I will divide into the 4 parts. Once I will take less than 1. Next I will take x lies between 1 to the 2, 2 to the 3 and more than 3. Like that, the entire real number I will divide into the 4 parts. In the first case, I will take, suppose if x is less than or equal to 1, I will take it. X is less than or equal to 1, I will take it in the first case. Okay. If I take x is less than or equal to 1, whatever x minus 1, is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
So already we know that when x is negative, mod x is equal to minus x, no? When x is negative, mod x is equal to
Yes.
minus x, right? Similarly, when x minus 1 is negative, mod of x minus 1 क्या होता? Minus of x minus 1.
Minus of x minus.
So minus से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो क्या मिलेगा? 1 minus x होता ना? Mod x minus 1 become 1 minus x. Multiply by the minus sign, become 1 minus x. Okay. Similarly, when x is less than or equal to 1, what of x minus 2? Positive or negative?
Negative.
Minus 2.
Negative.
If it is a negative, to remove the modulus, you have to use the minus sign. Again, if you multiply with the minus sign, it becomes 2 minus x. What about x minus 3?
3 minus x.
3 minus x.
3 1.
Is greater than or equal to 6. Okay. Now, 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 6. Minus 3x is greater than or equal to 6. Okay. Where 6 and 6 is getting cancelled. Minus 3x is greater than or equal to 0. So if you divide it by minus 3, x is less than or equal to 0. So divided by minus sign, then this inequality gets reversed. X less than or equal to 0. Right? Now this is x less than or equal to 1 and it is x is less than or equal to 0. Now we have to write the common interval satisfied by these two. What is the common interval satisfied by these two? ये क्या बोल रहे हैं? 1 से छोटा लेना पड़ेगा. This is saying that we have to take 0 to the 1, 0 to the small लेना पड़ेगा. Common interval क्या है? X is less than or equal to 0, right? So this interval is saying that we have to take x value smaller than or equal to 0. It is saying that smaller than or equal to 1. Then the common interval is that smaller than or equal to 0, no?
0.
That's why x less than or equal to 0. This is one interval. This is one case. Now, second case, case 2. I will take x value between 1 to the 2 now. 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2, I will take it in the second case. 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2, I will take it. X value I am taking more than 1. X is more than 1. What about x minus 1? Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. Then if I remove the modulus, I have to take the plus sign only, that is x minus 1. What about x minus 2? Positive or negative?
Positive.
Minus 2.
Positive.
Minus 2. Negative. Less than 2, no? That is smaller than 2. Yes, x minus 2 is negative. If it is a negative, mod of x minus 2 becomes 2 minus x.
2 minus x.
What about x minus 3? Positive or negative if I take x value between 1 to 2?
Negative.
Positive.
Negative.
Negative.
1 2 बीच में लिया तो x का वैल्यू 3 से छोटा है ना, means x minus 3 is negative, so it is 3 minus x is greater than or equal to 6. Okay. Now where minus x plus x gets cancelled, then minus 1 plus 2, that is 1, 1 plus 3, 4. 4 minus x is greater than or equal to 6. So that implies minus x base over 6 is the cell 4 minus 6 means minus 2 is greater than or equal to x, means x is less than or equal to minus 2. देखो इधर x less than or equal to minus 2 and x is going to lie between 1 to the 2. कुछ कॉमन वैल्यूज है क्या दोनों के बीच में?
No.
No common value. That's why in this case x belongs to pi. No common value, because it is saying that we have to take the x value minus 2 smaller than minus 2. It is saying that you have to take x value between 1 and 2. 1 and 2 means 1 and 2 and smaller than minus 2. There is no common values at all. That's why in this case the roots will not be there for this equation. Now we go for the case 3. In the case 3, I will take the x value between 2 to the 3. I will take the x value lies in between 2 to the 3. If I take in between the 2 to the 3, x is more than 2 or less than 3. Whatever x minus 1, is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Positive.
Positive.
Mm.
It is positive. If I am taking more than 2, x value is more than 2, means it is positive.
Positive.
Then if you remove the modulus, you have to take the plus, minus, x minus 1 will take it straight away. Whatever x minus 2, positive or negative?
Positive.
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 Means plus x minus 2. Whatever the x minus 3, less than
Negative.
3 will take it. Negative. Then how do you get the mod of x minus 3 become? 3 minus x.
3
One by-
minus x.
Is greater than or equal to 6. Okay. Now, here minus x plus x cancel. Then minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 plus 3 gets cancelled.
3 minus x.
ताकि x greater than or equal to 6 आ गया. So x is greater than or equal to 6. Here x is going to lie between 2 and 3. कुछ common value है के बीच में?
No common value.
No common value.
No.
Therefore, in this case, x belongs to pi. Means in this case also it does not have any root. Now we'll go for the case 4. I will write that here. Case 4. That is, I will take x value more than 3. X is greater than or equal to 3 if I take it. X is greater than or equal to 3, I will take it. More than 3 लिए तो x minus 1 क्या होता है? Positive है क्या negative है क्या?
Positive.
Positive.
Means it is x minus 1
No.
plus x minus 2.
X
Positive.
minus
Positive.
Means x minus 2. X minus 3
Positive.
minus
Negative.
is greater than or
Positive.
equal to 6. Positive. More than 3 ले रहे ना मैंने. जिससे ज्यादा लिया तो x minus 3 positive होता है. Okay. Now x plus x that is 3x. Minus 1 minus 2 minus means minus 6 and other side it becomes 12. Means x is greater than or equal to 4. Okay. It is saying that x value should take 4 or more than 4, and it is saying that x is 3 or more than 3. What is the common interval for these two?
x is greater than equal to 4.
4. Okay. This is the common interval. This is the solution for this case. Therefore, I got the two solutions. Either x is less than or equal to 0 or x is greater than or equal to 4. So that is the answer. That is only exact answer we got it. So x is less than or equal to 0 or x is greater than or equal to 4. Only the two cases are possibility. That's two cases we got it. So this is the answer we got it. Understand? So this is the original method if there is a modulus. Otherwise, we can go to the elimination method easily. Easily we can identify the answer. Okay, take that.
Yes.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay, so this is the method of solving the equation whenever there is a modulus. So from the level 2 homework also we have some problems of this model. So try to practice yourself. Okay, next look at the next problem. 54th problem, that is the problem from the complex numbers concept. So at this stage, we can't understand that. Leave that problem. Now look at the 55. There is an integral part of the x is there. The inequations based on that. Let's observe this problem. Let's observe this problem. 55. Integral part of the x whole square minus 5 times integral part of the x plus 6 is less than or equal to 0. Then what is the interval satisfying by this? Of course, here also we can identify the option by the elimination method, or otherwise direct method also we can solve this. Since it is the quadratic equation in terms of the integral part of the x. I think all of you are aware about the integral part of the x concept. Now tell me what are the factors of it?
Done.
X
3
minus 3x
minus 3 minus 2.
Good. Integral part of the x minus 2 into integral part of the x minus 3 is less than or equal to 0. Means here the roots are 2 and 3. Roots are 2 and 3, right? When the roots are the 2 and 3 means, because this product is less than or equal to 0. Less than or equal to 0 means integral part of the x is going to lie between 2 and 3. So integral part of the x is going to lie between 2 and 3. We have to take the close bracket because equal to is there. This is interval for this, okay? But this is, just a minute. Okay. So this is the integral part of the x. Integral part of the x means it always gives an integer only. Integral part of the x always gives an integer only. Tell me what are the integers between 2 and 3? 2 and 3 बीच में integers क्या है?
2.1, 2.5.
Integer.
Mm,
Integer.
2 and 3 only.
2 and 3 only, na? Therefore, integral
One.
part of x is equal to 2 and 3 only. Right? So when it gives integral part of the x is that 2, because it is 2 and 3. Suppose if I take x
Equal to
value
2 or
in
less
between
than
2
2.
and 3, x value if I take in between 2 and 3, that is 2 point something, then what is integral part of 2 point something? This
2.
So that is if integral part of x is equal to 2 means x value should lie between 2 and 3, but not 3. Okay, if x value lies in between 2 and 3, for all these values, its integral part of x is 2. And when integral part of x is equal to 3 means, what is the interval for the x?
X
It should lie
Yes,
between
greater
3
than
3
then
and 4. If x value lies in
4.
between 3 and 4, not the 4, because when x equal to 4, integral part of the 4 is 4 only. But up to the 4, if I take x value, for all these values, its integral part of x is 3 only. That's why it is giving either 2 or 3, then x lies between 2 to the 3 or 3 to the 4. Then how do you learn this combined interval? 2 to the 3 or 3 to the 4 means 2 less than or
2,
equal to x less than
2
4.
less than equals to 4.
2 ले सकता, the 3 भी ले सकता बीच में, और but 4 नहीं लेना, means 4 तक लेना पड़ेगा. So x should lie between 2 to the 4. That is the solution of this. Take that.
Done.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next, look at the 56th problem. The number of quadratic equations which are unchanged by squaring their roots. Even though if you squaring their roots, how many quadratic equations are not going to change? Just observe here. Now original roots, even though if I squaring them, the equation should not change. What is that equation? Suppose, first one, suppose if the 0, 0 are the roots. 0 and 0 are the roots. Even if squaring them, roots क्या होता?
Answer
0, 0 लेना,
0,
0.
same roots आता ना?
0.
Then what is the quadratic equation whose roots are 0, 0?
Yes.
C.
X is equal to 0. X square is equal to 0.
minus-
Means roots are 0, 0 बोले तो x minus 0 into x minus 0 equal to 0. That is x square is equal to 0 is the equation. So this is one equation. Even though if we square the roots, it is not going to change. Second, suppose if you take the roots are 1, 1.
1,
If I squaring them, what is the roots we are getting?
1.
1, 1 only. What is the equation? What is the quadratic equation whose
1,
roots are 1
1.
and 1? What is the quadratic
minus
equation whose
1.
roots are
X
1,
square
1?
minus
X minus 1.
X minus
Square.
1
X
whole
square
square
2x plus 1 equal to 0.
minus 2x plus 1 equals to 0.
Means quadratic equation is x square minus of sum of the roots into x plus product of the root equal to 0. No? 1 plus 1, 2. 1 into 1, 1. That is the quadratic equation whose roots are 1, 1. Even though if I squaring them, look at the same equation or same roots. Okay. Then third one. Suppose if the roots are 0, 1. One root is 0, another one is 1. फिर भी स्क्वायर करो क्या मिलेगा?
0,
0, 1. इसका इक्वेशन क्या होता फिर?
x square minus x
X
plus
square
1.
minus
x plus
X
1.
square
Square minus x
X
equal to
square
0.
minus X.
Is equal to 0. Okay. So this is the third equation. Even though if you squaring them, the equation is not going to change. Then now, और कुछ है क्या? Any more? Even though if you square the roots, the equation should not change. और कुछ है क्या वैसा? Suppose you take omega and omega square. आपको क्यूब रूट्स ऑफ यूनिटी के बारे में बताया ना मैंने? Suppose if the roots are omega and omega square. If I squaring them, क्या मिलेगा? Omega square, omega power 4.
Omega square and
omega 4.
But omega power 4 is also equivalent to omega, na?
omega.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
omega power 4 you can write omega cube into omega. The value of omega cube is 1. That's why it is 1 into omega is omega. So omega power 4 is also equivalent to omega. Means you got the same roots again. Omega square and omega same आ गया ना?
Yes.
Then tell me what is the equation whose roots are omega and omega square?
X square plus x plus
X
1 is
square
equal to
minus
X square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the equation whose roots are omega and omega square. You have to remember this. Okay. So these are the four equations. These are the four equations. Even though if you square their roots, that equation is not going to change. That's why there will be the four such equations will be there. Four equations are possible. Check that. Okay. Next, look at the next problem. 57th प्रॉब्लम के लिए आपको ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का कॉन्सेप्ट चाहिए था, खास 3 अल्फा फॉर्मूला चाहिए, आपको नहीं पता है ना, अभी छोड़ दो. Look at the 58th problem. What is the least value of this expression? (58), which is x square plus 4y square plus 9z square minus 2x plus 8y plus 27z plus 15. What is the least value of this? Okay.
Sir, 15.
No. Observe this. So whenever they have given an expression, if you want to find their least value or maximum value, always our thinking is that how to convert that into the perfect square format. Always we will try to convert that into the perfect square. For that, what we will do is, first term there is an x square. Second of 4y whole square means that is again the 2y whole square plus 9z square means second that 3z whole
Done.
square minus 2x means second the 2 into x into 1 plus 8y. I can write the 2 into 2y into 2 I can write it. Plus 27 I can write because if I want to convert into the perfect square format, we have to convert that either in the a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square form. What is the formula for a plus b whole square?
A square plus b
plus
square
2ab
plus